Okay, now we're looking at multiplying and dividing expressions with variables. This is very similar to what you would have learnt in index laws. So when multiplying variables, order is not important. We saw that in the last video. So if you have 2xy, it's the same as 2yx. But they're usually written in alphabetical order. So x and then y, or if it's a and b, you don't write BA, you write it in alphabetical order. The multiplication sign is omitted between numbers and variables, so instead of 2 times y, you would just write 2y. You just leave the multiplication sign out when it's between a number and a letter or two letters. So x times y would be xy. Okay, and a fraction is usually used instead of a division sign. So if it's x divided by 4, then we just say x over 4 because a fraction means division. Okay, so let's try a few examples. Got 3x times 2x. Now when you're multiplying expressions with variables or dividing, doesn't matter if you have like terms or not, which we saw in 8.7. All that matters is that you multiply throughout. So this one actually means 3 times x times 2 times x. So what we've got is 3 times 2 is 6 times x. Now, this x times x here, any number times by itself twice is squared. So x times x is x times by itself twice, so it's x squared. And this multiplication sign we can leave out. It's between a number and a letter. So it's just 6x squared. Try another one. (4a) times 3b times 2. What we get is 4 times a times 3 times b times 2. Okay, 4 times 3 times 2. 4 times 3 is 12, times 2 is 24, and then times a times b. Once again, you've got a number and letters, so you can just leave out the multiplication sign. So 24ab. Try some division. 16f divided by 4. So what we do is we write it in a fraction. 16f over 4. And now all we have to do is cancel down or simplify our fraction. So this 16 and this 4 can be simplified to 4 and 1. So you get 4, our f stays there, and it's over 1. Now 4f divided by 1 is just 4f. Try another one. 32x squared y cubed divided by 8x y squared. Right, so we just write it in a fraction. It makes it a lot easier. And then we just simplify. So we can simplify the 32 and the 8 to 4 and 1. Now we've got 2 x's on the top and 1 x on the bottom. So we can cancel 1 off the bottom and 1 off the top. We've got 3 y's on the top and 2 y's on the bottom. So we can cancel 2 off the bottom and 2 off the top. Because what you do to the bottom of the fraction, you have to do the top. And what you do to the top of the fraction, you have to do to the bottom. So you can only cancel like 1x and 1x from the top and the bottom, or 2x and 2x from the top and the bottom. You have to do exactly the same thing. Right, so we're left with 4. We've got 1x and 1y. And we've cancelled everything from the bottom. And so 4xy divided by 1 is just 4xy.